Hello everyone, Ian Bailey here and welcome back to the channel, and this week we're going to be looking at probably the most exclusive watch or timepiece in the world. Let's have a look. That's right, this week is a very special week because I have been waiting for about 6 months, I think, for this thing to arrive, and it's finally come in the post. I'm very excited to share it with you, and let's dive into it. So what is in this box? Well, there's something very special in this box. There is a timepiece, as we call it. We don't call it watches, we call it a timepiece. And I am into my watches. When I say I'm into my watches, I own one decent watch, an Omega Seamaster. I've had it for about 8 years now. I also own a Victorinox watch, which is pretty much indestructible, and I wear that to work as a tradesman. However, this is a very special watch because whenever I've looked at watches, I felt like with the Omega Seamaster, I had a watch for life. Whenever I looked at shops, I was thinking, you know what, I don't need it. I've got my lovely watch. That will do me fine. Thank you very much. Until my friend, my magician friend, Chris Congreve, got in contact with me. And he has basically organised, in collaboration with the Magic Circle, a very bespoke project. Now, Christopher Ward, they're an up-and-coming, I think we can still use the term up-and-coming watch manufacturer. They haven't been around for long, maybe, you know, within the past 10 years. And they are one of the first, I think, in the world watch manufacturer to basically sell directly to the customer. So rather than going through shops, they sell directly to you online. And what they do is they essentially offer kind of Rolex quality at a fraction of the cost. That's kind of a phrase that a lot of the fans like to use out there on the interweb. And they are a very, very impressive brand. They are known for their transparency. When they make a watch, they'll tell you how much it costs them. They might say, right, this costs us £300. We're going to be selling it to you for 900. So they're extremely transparent. So the fact that they've done this collaboration with the most secretive magic shop, well, magic community, I should say, in the world, is a very interesting concept. And I am extremely pleased to be one of the owners of this. There are only 40 of these ever made. So Christopher Ward, what they do is actually allow people to, you know, if you maybe have 20, 30, 40 people at least, come up with a design and say, right, we would like this made. We've got this many backers. Can you make it for us? They will do it. And so you typically see people in the Marines, in certain regiments or things like that having the same kind of watch. I think on their website they've got a Formula One team that actually have the same watch as well. And so the fact that Chris Congreve was able to collaborate with the Magic Circle and get this watch made is very, very special. And the fact that there's only 40 made is amazing. You also have to be a member of the Magic Circle to be able to buy one. And so that makes it maybe one of the most exclusive watches or timepieces in the world. I'm very, very excited to open this up. We're going to share this moment together. My anticipation is building right now. So let's have a look at what we have inside the box. Oh, wow. Lovely. Okay, so straight away, Christopher Ward logo there, the Magic Circle logo. You've got kind of information about it being, you know, positive to the environment. And so that's the watch inside here. You've got the Christopher Ward logo at the bottom here. And that is, okay, that is the invoice in there, I think. So we'll leave that for now. We don't need to talk about that. And yeah, so that is the outer box. Not the most exciting part, I hope. And inside here should be said watch. So let's ease this open and have a look inside. Very nice. A very nice box here. Lovely logo. So what they've got here with the logo is kind of the England flag and Swiss flag together. The reason why I think it started as a UK brand and then they started manufacturing out in Switzerland, and so they've kind of collaborated and, you know, kind of got that logo together. I will say to you right now, I am a magician. I'm not the most kind of knowledgeable when it comes to watches and timepieces, I should say. So do forgive me. If you want to know more about Christopher Ward, go to the other channels. There's many watch professionals out there who will tell you exactly who Christopher Ward are, and they have more technical knowledge. But I just want you to enjoy right now this moment for my benefit, and that I get to share it with you. So let's open this up and have a look inside. And oh, very nice. Okay, so you have a few information tabs. I'm actually trying not to look at the watch just to build suspense for me. It says, you have invested very wisely, in my view, in a fine handcrafted timepiece. There you go, timepiece, not watch, from Christopher Ward. Thank you. We enjoy many happy years of wearing your watch, safe in the knowledge that we're always here should you need any advice or help in the unlikely event it develops a problem. And that's Mike France, CEO and co-founder. So you got that. And then here we go. So you got the C60 Trident Pro 300. So that's the watch kind of base model. And then they've adapted it and, you know, kind of made a bespoke design with the Magic Circle. So that's what it should look like. Some information on the watch here, etc. How to adjust the clasp. And then you also get, oh, you get a nice little polishing cloth as well. Okay, very nice. And a few stickers. Not a massive fan of stickers. I know Apple would like to provide them as well, but that's not really my bag. Is this a bag or is this a cloth? What have we got here? It is a polishing cloth. Okay, that's fine. That's nice. Nice to have. Okay, and let's, okay, wow, there we go. Let's have a look inside. So this is it. This is the watch I've been waiting for 6 months, I think it has been. Beautiful. Really nice. Let's take this off. So what I've noticed is with these watches, apparently they have a kind of like a micro adjustment on the back, so you can push that and just adjust it. So if you're getting a bit hot during the summer, you can make adjustments and just ease the pressure off the watch. So that's a nice design. I like the kind of adjusters here. Apparently you can basically just pinch these together and remove the strap quite easily, which is lovely. So if you want to change the strap for a leather one or something like that, or one of their hybrid ones, you can do that. But this is, yeah, just very, very nice. And so Swiss made, automatic. You've got the kind of the trident pitchfork design on the second hand there. The Magic Circle logo nicely in the middle. The Magic Circle were incredibly, and rightly so, very protective over how you use their logo. So the fact that they've actually commissioned this and allowed people to put this onto a watch is actually quite a big deal, believe it or not. Yeah, really nice. Okay, and then on the back there, we've got some more designs. So we've got the Magic Circle. You've got the words in Latin, which is not apt to disclose secrets. And Christopher Ward Bespoke mentioned just here. Really nice Swiss made steel. And then you've also got number 34, I am out of 40. So I'm the latter end. I don't know whether that makes it less special, I'm not sure. But the fact that there's only 40, I'm very, very impressed with. You've got Christopher Ward mentioned on the clasp here as well. Yeah, let's try this on. Great. Yeah, I really like it. I think that's really just a very smart looking watch. So I think the navy on the outer edge here, matching in the middle, is really nice. I think it's just very clean and nice. I think I was looking at designs when they first kind of started to brainstorm ideas, and there were many, many ones to choose from. And I think I really like just the bigger logo in the middle. I think it's very special. Yeah, I think this is really, really nice. What I did do is you could have the offer to, the option I should say, to engrave your name or any kind of engraving into it. I decided not to do it, just so that basically if I wanted to sell it in a few years' time, I would make a profit quite easily from it, as opposed to having my name engraved. And so, yeah, I think I'm quite pleased the fact that I did that. But to be honest, I think I will want to keep this for many, many years. This will probably be worn at many gigs that I go to, and also just casually as well. It's very nice. Very happy with that. So there we go. It's just a very short video, just to say how excited I am to get this watch. Yeah, I think it's one of just a very, very classic looking watch. It's not too loud, it's not too crazy, but the quality of the watch is absolutely superb. There we go, that is it. That's all I have for you this week. I just wanted to share that with you. If you heard about this project and you didn't go ahead with it, are you happy you didn't go ahead? Does the design look good to you, or are you happy you passed on it? And then also, if you did go ahead of it, you know, if you are one of the 40 people, then let me know. Are you happy with yours? You know, is it everything you hoped it would be? And if you are a Christopher Ward fan out there and you've seen this and you would like a bespoke watch, then I do recommend visiting their website and going there. Like I say, you may need to have minimum of 30 people, 30 or 40 people to kind of get this moving. But it's worth every penny in my opinion. And it's just really, really nice to have that. So yeah, that is one lovely, lovely watch. Thank you very much, Christopher Ward. Thank you to Chris Congreve for organising it. And thank you to the Magic Circle for your blessing in putting this together. And I will see you next week. Bye bye.